My name's Devonte. I thought I'd try out a reaction video just so I can add some more content to my channel. Today we'll be taking a look at Thunderbolts. This is a new film that's going to appear in the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Do quick background, Marvel. I'm more of a DC fan, but I wouldn't say that would get in the way of me watching MCU films, although I prefer DC films because that's what I grew up watching. But I've seen pretty much most of all the MCU movies. Only ones I've missed were Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and what else? Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Ant-Man, the third one. I forgot what it's called. Oh, also I haven't really seen any other shows. I only saw WandaVision, and I think that's it. I just thought it was like a lot of content, and I plan on catching up one day, but they released so much content at once. So a short synopsis pretty much is that, so the Thunderbolts are pretty much like from what I understand, the Thunderbolts are kind of like Marvel's version of the Suicide Squad, so I assume there's gonna be a lot of villains in this film. Let's get to it. Let's see what this trailer is talking about. See, they got the girl from Black Widow in there. I think her name was Helena, something like that. Helena. Oh, her father's in here also. I think his name. What was his name? His name was Red Guardian. I think I remember him from. I remember him from Black Widow. It's pretty good. I didn't hate Black Widow. I thought it was better than everybody said it was.
Sorry about the wait. Results important to all, highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled. But why do you ask this? What brings you here?
Marvel Studios brought her here.
There is something wrong with me. An emptiness. I'm just
I see Bucky's in here.
And I don't have purpose. I feel growing.
Okay, so it looks like this might draw from that show. I think it was called Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or was it the Hulk and the Winter Soldier, something like that. I never watched it. I know the person who plays what's his name? Falcon. Oh, it's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's what it was. I know he has a film coming out, so this might lead into that one. Okay, they got Taskmaster here also. I remember Taskmaster from, if I'm not mistaken, I think she was in Black Widow also. It seems like a lot of Black Widow characters. I mean, from what I'm seeing.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You all sent?
I don't know who Bob is either.
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs.
Here we go, the Shadow Ops.
Contract kills.
Yeah, so.
So, someone wants us gone. What the hell?
Okay, so it seems like they are not really brought together like the Suicide Squad was, because you know the Suicide Squad were all criminals that were captured, and to take time off their sentence, they have to do these secret um, black ops missions. So these, like, this seems like they're like this team right here, the Thunderbolts. They seem like they're being hunted by somebody. Oh wait, what's that? Was that the Tesseract I saw? It's like Loki's staff, I think. Yep, big old Loki staff right there.
Brought up with this belief that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
What's the plan?
Okay, Bucky gets his arm back. I see that. I don't know why it's in a dishwasher. Can you wash vibranium or whatever the stuff is that Black Panther uses? I can't remember what. I think it's vibranium. I could be wrong though.
What's the plan?
This could get messy.
I thought they had a Cybertruck for a second. That's just a Hummer, a Humvee.
But eventually, you come to realize that there are bad guys and there are worse guys and nothing else. Look at you, so adorable.
She looks familiar.
She's bulletproof. Is that Bucky?
So wait, is Bucky fighting against them? I thought Bucky was gonna be a part of their team, but it looks like that's not good. They fire. I mean, unless it's like a misdirection or something like that. I thought Bucky was gonna be a part of the team. May 2025. I mean, like I said, I'm not really caught up with the shows and stuff like that, so maybe some of the subtle things I'm missing. I'm not really excited about this movie, to be honest. I'd be totally honest. I mean, I've liked some of the MCU. I like most of the MCU movies, but I mean, nothing really captured my eye about this movie. Like what I'm saying is not exciting me from just a movie goer stamp. Just like, forget about it being a comic book movie, forget about it being MCU, just like a movie going, just like kind of like a movie viewing person's perception. Like nothing really captured my attention. It looks like a generic action movie, in my opinion. Positives, I mean, you see a lot of familiar faces. I don't know who Bob is. Well, I guess we'll have to wait to see. More on it. Let's look at some stuff about Thunderbolt. The premise is a group of anti-heroes goes on a mission for the American government. So, I mean, they're using more anti-heroes versus villains. So I wouldn't say it's mostly like Suicide Squad. It's just like a team of the anti-heroes, like secondary characters from the main MCU, is what I'm seeing. One thing I see that is a little concerning is that as I'm looking at the Wikipedia page, I'm seeing that Yelena, she's at the very bottom of the cast list. Like everybody else is above her, so I'm assuming maybe that she's not going to be very prevalent in this movie. I believe like the things that we've seen in this movie is just like a brief second of her being in here. So it seems like she's just going to be like a secondary character, because the person that has the top bill is David Harbour as Red Guardian. Let's see what else about this one. Let me see how it falls into the timeline. Like what comes up before it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not being very positive about this movie. Like, I mean, like I said, it didn't really capture my eye. Like, it looks like a generic action film, in my opinion. So it's going to be okay. So it comes after Captain America: Brave New World, and it's actually going to be the last film in the multiverse saga before we start Phase 6 that begins with Fantastic Four: The First Steps, and then it's going to be followed by Blade. So 2025 looks like it's going to be a very big year for the MCU. I know I don't think they don't release one movie this year. They only release Deadpool and Wolverine, which is interesting because they usually release like at least 2 to 4 movies a year. So I feel like they're going with their structure. They're trying to rebuild. Like I said, I'm not very excited about this movie. The trailer didn't really capture me. I mean, there's no big set pieces or anything like that. Like I would even say, what was it? The Captain America: Brave New World, like the Red Hulk captured me and made me want to see that movie more. Nothing about this movie really captures my eye. But I will say that Captain America: Winter Soldier caught me off guard because that trailer didn't really piqued my interest, but I really love that movie. So that's my reaction to it. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I can get more content like this out there. Later.